This is the truth about life and marriage burnout that no one talks about. For 31 days, I'm saying no for my third annual October Notober challenge. This year, Notober is the catalyst. I'm making long overdue progress on my home renovation so I can finally have my life and my peace back by the end of this year. My first Notober came about because I was suffering. Always saying yes to everyone but me, filling everybody's cup except for mine. I was newly married and my people pleasing was amplified to the max. And I didn't even mention that I'm a struggling overachiever. So now, being married, I felt like I had to be the best wife ever. And honestly, my husband is so chill and relaxed, like he could care less. But for me, I had to learn a 3-word structure to help me stop pleasing everyone, especially with my new husband. But first, let me show you what I'm working with in this renovation. I know you see this chaos. It is impossible to be productive here. Everything in your house should have a place, but it's impossible for me to do that right now because the major storage areas like a kitchen, closets, they're all under construction. My goal is to get this house in a good place for it to be sustainable long term. However, a critical part in doing that is designing your home to not only be beautiful, but functional, organized, and productive for you. We'll get into how to design that later. So now that you see my mess, declutter with me. Now, you might not be renovating your house like me, but if you don't take care of chaos when it happens, it will sneak in and you'll have a ton of stuff to deal with, like I just did. That can look like piles of laundry, unopened mail, and cluttered counters. When that happens, there's ways to get it under control. We all have busy lives, and time is something that we don't have enough of. Take me and my tools, for instance. I pick up all of these different tools, use them running back and forth while I'm working on something. And then when I'm finished working, I'm too tired to put everything back. And now here we are, decluttering. And so the real secret is finding the time to clean when you don't have a lot of time. But if we implement a 2-minute rule, it's going to keep us on top of things and help us get things done. The 2-minute rule, how to get it done. If a task takes 2 minutes to do it right then. 2 minutes is not going to kill you. Focus, get it done, and then move on with your day. And that's how you keep things from getting out of control. Let's get into this 3-word phrase. And honestly, I was so proud of myself because I used it without even knowing. It was so natural. I'm gonna tell you what happened. A few days ago, my little brother was supposed to come help us clean our shed. Now, he was motivated to do this because he wants to use my shed to store his things. That's fine. My mom was aware of this. She knew the entire plan. I was talking to her about how I was going to the mall that same day earlier in the morning to return some things. She then says that she's gonna send my brother there so I can help him shop for pants. My brother is 18 years old. He knows how to shop for clothes. So I said, why do you need me to do this? She explains why. And then I replied, listen for the 3 words. That's not in the plan today. That's not in the plan today. Now, that wasn't 3 words, but it followed the 3-word framework. Not right now. Now, when I was speaking to my mom, I said, that's not in the plan today. And it followed that 3-word phrase. No is the boundary. Then you give the context, and then you give a time frame. For me, not, that's the no. In the plan is the context, and then today. Would I do this another day? Sure. But today This is what I'm doing, and I need you to respect that. And it works so well. So well. It definitely helps me to state a boundary without feeling guilty at all, because you're letting the person know that it's just not working for me today. I can help you, or I can join you, do whatever it is another time, but I already have plans. So remember that boundary, context, time frame. If you had to say no to one thing this week, what would it be? Let me know in the comments if you feel comfortable. If you need help adding structure or making changes in your life, I'm here to help you. Download my free self-strategy tools in the link below. Now I finished decluttering. This is still a little bit of clutter, but this is for people tomorrow to work on the house. So I'm just prepping them, okay? It's not, I didn't do all that work for nothing, right? But I'm really happy I got the kitchen looking much better. Soon we're gonna put cabinets up, cabinets there, cabinets here, and I'll be able to organize, which I'm so excited for. Next week, hopefully I'll have the cabinets installed, and then I'll share my vision for this kitchen and the whole house, really, because I want something functional, sustainable, that supports productivity in my life. Subscribe and come back next week so we can talk about the design plan and keep doing Notober together. Yes. See you later, babes.